How do you know when it's altcoin season? How do you know without a shadow of a doubt that it is altcoin season? What chart can you look at? What conditions can you look at so that you're objectively aware of the market conditions and you can trade accordingly? I'm going to talk about that very thing coming right up. This is Peer-to-Peer Trades. Hello and welcome to Peer-to-Peer Trades. I'm your host, JT. This is the channel you come to for the biggest moves in the market. Today's video, we're going to focus on altcoin season. It's almost a meme at this point. If you've been following any of these influencers on crypto Twitter, you know, they're just all shills, and they love to say that it is altcoin season.
Altcoin season starting soon. When altcoin season? This is sparking off altcoin season. Get ready for altcoin season.
And fucking, it's just ridiculous. It's too much. It's over stimulating your greed, and it has probably made you make some financial decisions that may not have yielded you positive results. So I want to show you a chart that is very simple to understand that can really eliminate the uncertainty as to the market conditions that you're in so that you can truly allocate funds accordingly, so that you're better positioned for when altcoin season is actually happening, okay? And that chart, it's not a new chart. It's been around for a very long time. It's called the Bitcoin Dominance Chart. So what the Bitcoin Dominance Chart represents is it represents the ratio of Bitcoin's market cap versus all the other altcoins, okay? And you can really understand an altcoin season because it represents an impulse. So in trading, let me just draw a quick example for you here. When you are looking at charts, there's two kind of conditions. At its most basic form, there's two conditions. There's impulses and there's consolidations. Impulses and consolidations. An impulse and a consolidation, an impulse and a consolidation. Okay? Now, on this chart, you want to see red candles. If you are an altcoin trader, if you are an altcoin investor, if your portfolio consists of, you know, less than 50% Bitcoin, which I highly do not recommend that you do, but hey, we all start somewhere and the market is a great teacher for that. You want to see red candles on this chart. You want to see the dominance of Bitcoin falling, okay? The best altcoin season that we have ever seen happened in 2017. Okay, this was the ICO craze. It was the ICO bubble. It's when we saw a market dominance decrease in Bitcoin of about 60%. Bitcoin lost 60% of its market dominance during the ICO craze, the launch of Ethereum, all of that stuff back in 2015, 2016, 2017. That was an incredible time to be an altcoin trader. It was also a very different time in the markets. We didn't have stable coins at the time. So, you know, today we have stable coins. There aren't as many people holding Bitcoin, so Bitcoin's dominance has already dropped. So you don't have people trading their Bitcoin for altcoins. So this drop was very unique. I don't think that we're ever going to see this market condition again, just based off of the pure fact that Bitcoin is not the dollars of the ecosystem. Dollars came, or stable coins rather, came in 2018, 2019, and now this is what altcoin season looks like, okay? This is a monthly chart. I wanted to capture the most amount of data possible, so we're looking at the monthly chart right here, and it's just, you want to see red candles. A good trick or a good tip that I can give you for the Bitcoin dominance chart specifically would actually be to use a different type of candlestick pattern like the Heikin-Ashi candles. So if you're not familiar, you just go up to the top where you have all of your candle selections here, and you're going to go down to Heikin-Ashi. Heikin-Ashi is going to just smooth out the volatility, okay? You can have technically green candles in Heikin-Ashi that Heikin-Ashi will still paint red, okay? So that just kind of helps you have a better understanding of where the momentum lies. Like in this rally right here, if we switch back to the candlestick chart, there's red candles in the rally, right? Red candles in the consolidation. And then when you switch to Heikin Ashi, they're gone. So when a Heikin Ashi flips, it's going to tell you that it's a continuation. So you can see here, this market condition right here where it's green, that is not a time where you want to trade altcoins. Little tiny bit of an altcoin run, but we're certainly not calling that altcoin season. Then you had an unfavorable trading environment for altcoins. Now the red candles come in. That was a decent altcoin season. Then the green candles come back in, not a favorable trading environment. Now, here's a real altcoin season. This is where a lot of newer participants showed up. So if you showed up in 2020, 2021, 2022, you were probably sucked into the market because of this chart, because of the market dominance that Bitcoin was losing as a result of as a reflection in this chart. You can see that altcoins were getting funded quite heavily. Now we can take a look at present day. So present day, what are we on? We're on a rally. We're on a green Bitcoin dominance rally. So the trend is your friend until it ends. If you're going to be an altcoin trader, you need to understand two things. Don't fight the market, and true altcoin season happens less than 10% of the time. I will repeat that. Altcoin season happens less than 10% of the time. To put that into a time-based perspective, everybody's familiar with the 4-year cycle, right? So for every 4 years, there is 4 months where it is altcoin season. That is not good odds. That is not a favorable time to be allocated to altcoins. Now, conversely, Bitcoin has rallies that are far longer than 4 months. Bitcoin will have rallies that go on for 4 months, and it'll do it every single year. So during that 4-year cycle, the best time to buy altcoins is under these conditions. Bitcoin dominance is printing red candles. Bitcoin has broken its previous all-time high. Altcoins have taken control as the narrative. New projects and innovations have entered the space. The best time to buy altcoins is when all 4 of those conditions are met. So I hope this helps. I hope this allows you to either stay patient or either understand the nuances of these 4-year cycles and have a better understanding to when you should be allocating heavily to altcoins and when you should be taking a more conservative approach and using the financial tools that statistically have better outcomes when it comes to these, swing trades. During that 4-year cycle, it's really only a few months that you break past the all-time high and get the new impulse to the new high. That's the best time to trade altcoins, but that doesn't mean that you can't make a serious amount of money trading Bitcoin while the 3-year cycle is kind of taking place in its bear market, okay? I have seen a lot of success trading bear markets, but I can tell you what, I have not seen it with the power of altcoins, not at all. My successes comes from trading Bitcoin during the bear markets and trading altcoins during that very short window where the altcoins are going to be the most aggressive and they're going to really, everybody's a genius in those conditions. It doesn't matter what you put your money into, it goes up. And those conditions are exceedingly rare. I hope that helps. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, and until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.